EDgun Leshiy presents Shooting Tree Chickens. Before we started, I'd like to thank EDgun West for sponsoring this video. The Leshi is a special gun. It's unlike anything out there. You could shoot it from 177 to 357 with a simple barrel swap and a tuning adjustment. It folds in half and can fit in a normal day pack, and it's flexible to shoot slow and plink in your backyard, easily getting 100 shots per fill all the way to a 9mm blasting holes in some pretty big varmints. It's incredibly tough, and because of that, it's something that you'll pass down to your kids. How tough? Check out this video I'll throw up in the corner of Ed running over a Matador R5M with his truck. And then he shoots two groups, one before and one after. So yeah, it's that tough. With all that said, they're expensive, and I understand that. But you get what you pay for sometimes, and as the saying goes, they don't make saddlebags for your coffin. So I'm excited though to announce something. For the first time ever, EDgun West is offering a 10% discount on Leshies to fans of the channel. I'll throw a link in the description and use the promo code Snowflake, and you're gonna get 10% off on your own Leshi. The offer is limited for 30 days from the launch of this video, so if you've been on the fence, now is the time to jump. All right, let's get into some tree chicken action. So I've been playing around with the multi-angle opportunities using these cool little Tacticam cameras. I dropped my ATN X Sight 4K onto the ground. I had to send it back, and they're gonna fix it for me. So in the meantime, I put the Didal scope on with the FTS mount from Tacticam on the Leshi to film for you guys. So if you guys are looking for a great and reasonably priced scope cam setup, by the way, to use with your existing scope, definitely check out the Tacticam FTS system. I'll throw a link in the description as well. I'm not paid by these guys. By the way, they just sent me some cameras to play with, and I'm always on the lookout for a good deal and something that's easy to set up. So let's check out some of this sweet multi-cam footage. I don't have a camera this low to the ground, but check out the starling I greased. I don't get a lot of starlings back here, so I was pretty excited to see this. I had to thread the needle a bit through some plants, but was able to drill it in the back of the head, John Wick style. I want to show you guys something real quick about these cameras. They have this remote, and normally I'd see these remotes like the GoPro ones, and I just like cringe because they're normally brutal. But this thing just works, so it's pretty sweet. So with a single button, you literally press and all of them come on within the latency is maybe like a second, but who cares, right? They all come on and just start recording, literally with one button. So this makes editing these multi-angle scenes so much easier. I added this second little mini table for one so that I could have an ambush along the critter path. They come right from that old lady bush forest off to the right you're seeing, through the fence, and right to the table. I forgot to mention, I have a bunch of 25 JSB Kings that I found, so I decided to drop that barrel into the Leshi and send a few of those downrange to change things up a bit. I have them running about 540 feet per second or around 15 foot-pounds of energy. As you can see from this close-up footage, it's humane and a lethal blow. It's crazy how small this feels though versus the 50 grain dirty 30 that I've been running for a while. For this house destroyer, I had the Layla 2.0 out, shooting 34 grain JSB MK2s. In the slow motion kind of close-up shot here, you can see that extra weight just brutal and how it just knocks this thing down. If you're a fan of the eye juice, this one is for you. If you're not, you may want to close your eyes. I had to clean off the lens after this one. It was just everywhere. I don't do this, by the way, just to make their eye squirt. When a squirrel is quartered like this, the back of the eye gives you the path of least resistance to the brain and then on through the base of the skull, snapping the spinal cord. When you see this in slow motion, you'll see that the squirrel just goes totally stiff midair. This doesn't get any more humane than this. It's just an instant dispatch of a backyard pest. This next one was at the mini table again. Like the ones before it, it just crept through the fence and then made its way to a perched position, offering up a perfect shot right between the eyes. This is about 18 yards, so I'm basically holding crosshairs. I'm still playing with the camera angles, so let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Alright, let's check out a little fan footage. If you're interested in having your shot featured, check out the info in the description below. This first one was from an anonymous fan. He's filming through his ATN X Sight 4K using the Taipan Veteran 2.5. Quick little side note, ATN just put a bunch of refurbished 4K Pros on sale for almost like $200 off. I think they're offering them around $499. I'll put a link in the description for those guys as well. Man, this video is like tons of savings opportunities for you guys. That's awesome though. It's a great deal. It works really well on a Leshi if you happen to pick one of those up as well. This next one is from Christopher. It's an impressive 88-yard shot, and yeah, that's far, but what's impressive about it to me is that it's in a 12 foot-pound configuration, so that's a lot of drop to deal with, hence all the holdover you're seeing here. But this magpie goes nighty-night. Jacob is going to close out this fan footage segment with his Benjamin Marauder 2.5 and filming through the X Sight 4K Pro 3x14, same one I have. He smokes these squirrels visiting his own little table for one. Enjoy. Alright, that's gonna wrap up this video, but before we go get a couple cars cleaned, can you guess what's coming next on the channel? Stay tuned. The backyard bullies are coming in hot, and man, oh man, do I have an epic story to tell you guys. Thanks again to EDgun West for sponsoring today's video. If you're in the market for a Leshi, now is the time to jump and save yourself almost $200. So thanks again, see you guys in the next one.